We have another NHL trade to discuss tonight and another one involving the New Jersey Devils. This one finds Blake Coleman on the move. We'll discuss all the details coming up next. So welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. We have some more NHL trade activity to discuss tonight. The New Jersey Devils have made another trade with another Eastern Conference team, this time with the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Devils trade forward Blake Coleman over to the Tampa Bay Lightning in exchange for top forward prospect Nolan Foote and a first-round selection, which is the 2020 NHL first-round selection that the Tampa Bay Lightning acquired from the Vancouver Canucks in the JT Miller trade during the NHL draft. So they have a first-round pick and a top prospect in Nolan Foote going to New Jersey for forward Blake Coleman. Now, Coleman's having a really solid season over. I think he's got 21 goals in 50-some games. So, I mean, really, on a bad team, that's really good results. He's got a very good contract for what he brings. He's making $1.8 million. He's not a pending UFA, so has one more year left on his term. So, really, he's got a great contract. He's a really solid hockey player. I really like the season that Blake Coleman's had. I think this is a really great addition for Tampa. It was reported earlier that Colorado was believed to be making a push to acquire him as well, but really this is a pretty fantastic haul in return, I think, for New Jersey in exchange for Coleman. I mean, really, Nolan Foote had a really solid World Junior Championship for Team Canada this past tournament. He really looks like he's a solid up-and-coming forward prospect. Of course, Tampa's really stacked as well, so even though he's a really solid hockey player and projects to be a decent NHL player, he very well might have a hard time getting into the Lightning lineup. Not only do they have a really solid NHL lineup, but they have quite a pool of prospects already on the way as well, one of which actually is Nolan Foote's brother. They also hold the rights to Cal Foote, who's also with the Lightning organization. So the two brothers are probably looking forward to playing together. Unfortunately, that won't happen now. Of course, Cal Foote is a defenseman, but still, either way, they have a lot of good prospects, and they had an extra first-round pick in this year's draft that they picked up. So clearly, the Tampa Bay Lightning are going for it right now because I think this is a pretty big price to pay for this type of player. I mean, this is going to set the market a little bit high when it comes to other guys like Toffoli and Kreider and guys with a little bit more experience that are a little bit more highly touted on the trade bait list. But either way, I like this trade. I think right now for both sides, the Lightning get an excellent player in Coleman to add to their forward group, make them even more deeper, even more dangerous. And New Jersey, who's clearly needs to continue rebuilding, gets a really solid prospect and another first-round selection for a really deep NHL draft. So personally, I like this trade. Right now, it's leaning towards New Jersey having a really good haul, but I guess we'll see how long Coleman remains with the Lightning, and we'll see what he can do in a Lightning uniform. But let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments section. Do you like this trade for the Devils? What do you think of what Tampa gave up? Was it too much, or do you think it's worth it and that they're likely going all in here for another Stanley Cup run? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and we'll continue the conversation. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and turning on your notifications so you don't miss any future content, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd appreciate it if you did. As always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.